What's up guys, EB Tech here, and about a year ago, the Nintendo Switch finally came out. And honestly, I've never really been a big fan of Nintendo products other than maybe the 3DS XL. Just because it was big, I like bigger screens, and the fact it had Pokemon. But other than that, I haven't really owned a Nintendo product since the Game Boy Color. Well, the Nintendo Switch finally came out, and I just immediately wrote it off thinking it doesn't matter what Nintendo does. I just didn't find any of their stuff really innovative ever since the original Wii came out. The Wii Motion and all that. Yeah, it was cool, but I didn't really get into it, to be honest with you. But the Nintendo Switch was advertising as being portable and everything that the Wii U advertised to be, which I honestly didn't like. So I just immediately wrote Switch off. Well, I started looking at it, and there was a lot more people getting into it than I originally thought. So, what do you do whenever you want to test something that you don't have the money to go get? You pretty much do this.
Hello?
Hey dude, I need a favor.
What's up?
I need to borrow the Switch.
What for?
I need to test it. I need to know what the deal is with the Switch.
I don't know, dude. I just got Stardew, and I'm having a lot of fun with it.
I understand Stardew, Zelda, I understand it's life. But look, I need the Switch.
I don't know. I'm having so much fun, alright?
I will give you money. Well, that worked. So I got a hand on my buddy's Nintendo Switch, and I must say my experience has been really good, just because the fact it's portable, it has a dock, it can do everything a game console should. The fact that the screen is running at 720p at 60 Hz is really not bad considering the size of the screen, which is only, I believe, 5.7 inches. So the fact is, at this size and resolution, 60 Hz is fine and makes it almost look 1080p at this size for the resolution. Aside from the screen, the Nintendo Switch has really been a wonderful device to use, honestly. The only issue I have is that the Joy-Cons are just a little bit loose. I don't know if you can tell, but then again, these are aftermarket Joy-Cons, and these are not the Joy-Cons he got with the original Switch that he bought. So I don't know if that is an issue with all of them or what. Now granted, I do understand that they have to be able to slide in and out with ease, so maybe that has something to do with it. You don't really notice it until you like go to lay down and you're trying to just play, and then you end up shifting. All these issues aside, the Nintendo Switch has been as it was advertised to be. I can go outside and I can play Mario Kart and do whatever I want to do outside. I can go to my brother's baseball game, and I'm honestly not into sports, so if I wanted to, I could take this, play some games while I'm there watching him, and I really do like it. The only issue I have is that the screen is so glossy, and it almost requires a screen cover if you intend to dock it and take it in and out of the dock. The dock is only made of plastic, so it will end up scratching the screen if you don't not have a screen protector. And I think even without the screen protector, the screen is still very glossy. So if you're playing it in direct sunlight, it will pretty much reflect the sun right back into your face and make your game possibly somewhat unplayable, at least for me, in my opinion. Other than all that, the Nintendo Switch does very well in docked mode as well. It may run at a lower frame rate at 1080p, but it does as it's advertised to do whenever you dock it. You literally come home, you slide it in the dock, you slide the Joy-Cons off, you slide them in the included Joy-Con grip if you bought the Switch in the packet, and next thing you know, you're playing Mario Kart on your TV, monitor, whatever you got your dock plugged into. I just like to have mine plugged into the computer because I'm always sitting right here anyway. And if I'm using it in handheld mode, I'm often just laying over here in the bed because I can. But I thought people were playing when they said that Zelda Breath of the Wild was destroying their life. I can tell you, in the week that I have had the Switch, this game has pretty much taken over my entire life. When I wasn't working or working on a future video project, I was playing this game impulsively for hours, and it felt like 30 freaking minutes because there is so much to do in the game. The fact is, there's more games to come, and the fact that Pokemon might be coming to the Switch, plus you have other games. People are starting to import their third-party games, and they're beginning to import AAA games such as Doom. The fact is, I honestly want one now, because this actually did as it was advertised to do for once. And I mean, don't make me wrong, I love console, I love PC, I own both. I own a PS4 and I own a gaming PC and I own a gaming laptop. But this is just a much more portable option when you just want to go travel, and you can just take this with you, and it's just simple and easy. I love it. So will I be picking one of these up? Yes. At some point, I will definitely pick up a Nintendo Switch and Zelda so I can finish it. Because now I have to finish it. Otherwise, my life will be incomplete and I will die a terrible, terrible death. So that's it, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Give me a subs if you loved it. You know where that button's at, I promise you. And I will catch you guys in the next video. And maybe in the next couple months, I can show you some Switch accessories that I really like, because I already found some that I have picked out. And stay tuned for that. And subscribe. Don't miss that video. I'll see y'all guys in the next one.